What's going on, people? This your boy Deity, back at y'all with another video. It's cold as heck out here in Michigan, man. Right now, man, we in a negative, it's negative 8 degrees outside right now. And if y'all don't believe me, look at that radio and tell me what y'all see. It's right there. Come on now. Ain't gotta lie. Now, I know y'all probably just saw the screen and probably saw the symbol on the steering wheel, so I'm gonna just get straight to the point. I'm sitting inside of a 2018 Dodge Challenger, and I would do a walk around on the outside, but I'm not gonna do it because it's not a Hemi, it's not a Scat Pack, it's not a Hellcat or a Red Eye, it's just a regular SXT, and I'm just giving my opinion on it. My opinion as far as the plain Challenger. Got the little electronic seats right here, so if I put my hand on the side of it, I get to let it down and everything. You got the little stuff right here to control your windows and stuff. Plain old exterior on the not exterior, interior on the doors. Nothing really special. Plain little seats, as y'all can see. It's just my little opinion on this, man. I think that this car, for it to be a 2018, I believe that this car is still magnificent, even if it's just plain, because in overall, you can actually do some things to this motor to get a little bit more horsepower. You may not be able to get as much horsepower as a Hellcat or a Scat Pack, but you can get just as much power as maybe a Daytona brand or a plain 5.7 Hemi. If you take it to the right person and they know what they're doing, they can go ahead and hook it up. Because on this one, you got 160 on the dash, and even in the Hemi, the 5.7 liter, it got 160 on the dash. Only thing is the motor is just a little bigger and it got a little horsepower and a little bit more torque. But you can put the same little horsepower in the same exact vehicle, this Challenger 2018 SXT. Okay. Now, another thing that caught my eye is this part right here. Let me show you guys. I think I can turn it around. Let me try to turn it around. No, I can't do it. All right, well, let me show you guys. I'm gonna turn the phone around and let y'all guys see what I'm talking about. This right here, you can put it in sports mode and it'll help you actually it'll boost it up a little bit. It'll give you a little bit more power than you would normally have if you have it in regular mode. That's another thing that caught my eye. That's why I said this thing really ain't no different from a 5.7. Some people probably just throw a cold air intake on it, don't really do nothing with the headers. They probably just throw a cold air intake on it, or just put a little exhaust on it and give it a little nice little hum sound, you know what I'm saying? Or roar, however you want to pronounce it, or however you want to say it. My bad, not pronounce it, say it. Yeah, just this is just my little opinion on this Challenger 2018 SXT. Everything is, even in the 2019, I don't really think that there's anything different because everything is still in the same place. The only thing I'm so happy about, and even though this car is a sports car, for it to be a SXT, it's still a Challenger, it's still in the sports. You go get some insurance, they gonna still put it on the sports. Don't matter. So if you're gonna get this car, you better off just going ahead getting a 5.7 or Scat Pack or maybe a Daytona, whatever you can afford. Me personally, I can afford this. I can't afford no Hemi. Those things cost a little. They way out of my budget. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. I ain't balling, but once I get there, I show y'all what you know what I'm saying. I'll show you, give y'all a little taste of the Hemi life once I get there. Yeah, but one thing I'm happy that they didn't change though was this right here. A lot of cars are starting to get those knob thingies and push button thingies and shit like that. I like the original. I like to be able to grab this and throw it in drive, neutral, reverse, or park. That's what I like to do. Then I think if you can control your the transmission too, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong or if I'm right, correct the situation at the bottom. Comment in the comment section below. Let myself know, or anybody else who needs to know who watched this video, let them know that this actually stands for, this M plus and minus sign, okay? Got the little space right here. Got 2 auxiliary cords right there. Got the axle cord right in there. Hopefully y'all can see it. And y'all know one thing that really pisses me off though is that I work at Enterprise, and I seen customers, you know, come in and you know, y'all can they change the way you can control your heat. You know, like you got your heat and everything right there, but mainly to set it up like this, you would have to come to the screen and do it that way. You can't do it down here. Only thing you can do down here is either turn on the AC, manage the temperature, turn it up or down, hook it up for the frost in the rear. That's it. But in order to change the settings, you have to go to the screen. Now, if the screen go out, it's over with. You have to take it to the dealership, and they have to either fix the problem or put a whole new situation in here, you know. But that's the only thing I really dislike, you know. So you're not only gonna lose your radio, but you're gonna lose your settings of what you want to set the heat or the cooling system on inside the car, you know, which I think really fucking sucks. Which I really think sucks. Yeah, and I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be looking for the far as with the situation, because even though this is a SXT, I know a lot of y'all gonna probably be like, man, but he ain't really show no settings on the screen. Remind you, this is not a Hemi. This is not a Scat Pack, Daytona, none of that super stuff. The only thing it really has, you can just put it in sports mode. It's in sports mode, and that's it. You really can't do really no extra stuff with the settings on here, man. There's no extra stuff on here. You can set your doors, your lights, and everything else, and your clock and language and display and all that stuff once you go to settings. Then they got a component system, you know, where it tells you where you're going, east, south, west, north. Right now it says we east. You know, control your radio. I'm not going to cut no music on because, you know, I don't want nobody getting on my head about their music, so I don't want to mess that up. Then you got your apps right here, and basically what it's showing right here is what's down here, you know, which is fucking stupid to me. And if you can add extra stuff, that I don't know how to do. And right now at the moment, I don't see how you do it. So that's just my opinion on the 2018 Challenger SXT. You know, I like it. I still get it for myself. But like I said, if I was to get this car, I'd probably give it a cold air intake, do something, tweak the motor up just a little bit, give it a little bit more power, and change the exhaust system. You know, that's just what I would do. Like I said, I'm not gonna get out the car and do a walk around because it's -8 degrees outside. So I'm not about to go out there and die for y'all, but I am giving y'all my opinion on this 2018 Challenger SXT. Got room in the back seat. Now, that's another thing that gets me is that like I have a son, and he may be able to fit back there, but a grown person that's big as me, taller than me, it's not going to be able to fit in the back seat of this Challenger. I'm sorry. And a car like this is not really built for people to joyride around in. I mean, unless people willing to sit their ass in the back and be fucked up with the leg room situation, and they still willing to go for the ride, then that's fine with me. Now, I ain't got to deal with it because I'm going to be sitting in the front. But me personally, if I had a friend, well, I do have a friend that own a car just like this. It's not a 2018, but he owned a car just like this, and I'm smart enough to be like, I'm not about to sit in the back seat because I'm not about to die from leg space. I'm sorry. I'm good on that, you know. But yeah, you guys, that's all I really have, man. I'm sorry that I can't really do nothing extra with this video, you know, but if you do want me to explain other details about this car, you know, or want me to pop the hood in the future, then comment in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, please, and keep up with your boy so your boy can be able to keep up with y'all and be able to keep on giving y'all exclusive videos, because I'm here. I'm always going to be here. I'm blessed. Y'all blessed. Y'all stay positive, stay safe, stay warm, stay sucker free. Peace out.